Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Insomnia, The Ark. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today in the Land of the Fog, because there's a lot of it. Also, I should probably not go there, because last episode we fought a douchebag that just showed up and wanted to kill me, basically. He got stunned on those things. Hi, that goes places. I'm not gonna go places. I want to see what we have around here. We have a security bot that we probably can't disassemble because I clicked E and nothing happens. Okay, maybe from this side. Was it this one that I tried before? It was, wasn't it? Or one very, very similar. Maybe it put in the same place. Really? Come on. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we are moving forward. And I'm sneaking again. Now, a T4 rifle, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Actually, I don't remember. Is that the one that I have? I have a T6, which means this sucks. This one sucks. Where is it? There it is. Does it actually suck? Yeah, it does. It's same caliber? Yep. Disassemble? No, it doesn't suck as much as mine. Good. I mean, it does suck more than mine. That's not the point. It doesn't, it's not one of those that can just, be disassembled into crappy, components, whatever they are called, I don't remember. Also, I'm definitely over-encumbered it, and it's not showing me the cursor. So, I am probably, let's see, do you disassemble into crap things? Yes, you do. So, no grenade launcher for me. What about you? Do you disassemble into crap? Yes, you do. Are you any reason to just no? Okay, well, bye. How about the hunting knife? Probably bad. Yeah, definitely bad. We also have this thing, which adds to damage to close combat and defense from gunshots. That's kind of good. Probably disassembles into actually crappy things. It's not very heavy, so I'll hang on to it. This one, the Judge, is probably going to be my next weapon. Oh, they have the same damage. No, they don't, actually. The minimum damage is different. And I can't see the price of that one, but this one is very expensive, so I'll hang on to it. Oh, yeah, I will. So, we're a little bit better. Hopefully we can run. We still can't run. And we're going to need off-road ski. That's not going to be a problem. Hopefully. Huh. I got his body, didn't I, last episode? I hope so. I hope so. Where are we supposed to go? We got a container over here, but I opened that already. This is the way we came. No, it isn't. But I've been here. Yeah, the way we came from the other side. Yeah. How do I get off-road ski? Was it on that guy? I should still have the save if I need to kill him again. Hopefully I don't. That was a nice fight. Hi. You guys doing fine? There's nobody here. What? Maybe there. No, there isn't. Unless there's a key somewhere. Let's look at our journal over here. So I need to kill Off-Road, the son of Morak. Son of Morak Brigadier. He's actually not the son of Morak. He's a son of Morak, but he's specifically the Brigadier. So did I go in the wrong direction or what? I probably went in the wrong direction. I mean, did I? Maybe the right direction is where I went, because it was the wrong direction. Huh. Yeah, we've been here. And we can't go back here. We can. Right. Off-road raises his head. His face is as white as a sheet and scattered with large beads of sweat. Splattered, probably. His face is not scattered, but his eyes remain stubbornly calm. I don't blame you for what you do. I only ask the source for patience. Many years will pass before the people of the station understand that the path they have chosen only leads to degradation. Isn't it time for you to shut up? Allow the people of the station to choose their own path. I am very detached from what he was actually saying, but I'm still gonna say that. Come on, faster, he says. Or are you expecting me to admit defeat? You're not really sorry about anything, are you? It doesn't really matter now, he says. Can you answer a couple of questions? I have a hunch that we may not have another chance to talk. It's a little late to be listening to your opponent's point of view, don't you think? Well, go ahead, then. Ask. How did you manage to make such a mess? A young guy from the junkyard, whom nobody wants in the near range, who just wants... Okay, come on. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That is the correct way of saying it. Who just wants to eat a little better and not have to live in a pile of garbage. I knew that our people had once been very different, and I wanted to understand what went wrong. History, psychology, physics, medicine, I read everything I could get my hands on, and as a result I asked myself too many questions. I started a family pretty young, and we had to move to the near range. It got far too dangerous to stay at the junkyard. We settled right on the border, where cryoma takes over an area faster than the cleaning service can destroy it. My wife and son both suffered from insomnia. It's not a rare condition among the natives of the junkyard anymore. I was earning a living taking travelers across the border. One day a man with a hood over his face asked me to help. That meeting changed my entire life. Interesting, so he had time for his family, he had time for his reading, and he had time for his work. This guy didn't have time for his sleep. Flumber was like me, he says, in a way, a gifted man trying to do his best to get out of this shithole. He let me try his creation, which he called wax. He gave me a large dose right away. I fell for a long time, down a hole like an empty, bleak yawn. Wandering there at the bottom, I lived an entire lifetime, a mystery acted out for an audience of one, he says. When I got back, I knew what I needed to do. Insomnia. Psychiatric publications have no truth to them. However, I found part of the answer in an obscure little book, hand-printed and preserved by some miracle. Taboro is a collection of revelations by an unnamed author who lived in the hundreds after Exodus. He was obviously suffering from insomnia, having no idea what was happening to him. He fearlessly described everything his fading mind had captured. He was stronger than expected since he found the strength to write. I realized that I would also find the necessary strength to carry out my plan, to help my son and other people too. Not his wife, apparently, to stop the fall of the no-mans. How did you manage... Oh, that goes back to that. No, I asked the same question. He says a different answer. How did you manage to make such a mess, I ask. I wonder how that goes in Russian. It could be a much more natural-sounding question, actually. Why do I have an axe? Oh, it's my axe. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds weird. What mess are we referring to? He says, a young guy from the junkyard. Oh, no, it goes back to that. Oh, right. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a new thing. What did you need all of that for, though? At first, I didn't think about any cult. I was inspired, I did research, and then I shared what I learned. People appeared to be interested. I was in the heart of something exciting and intoxicating, and I only needed to find the right words to say. People needed my preaching, and I, as it turned out, needed their unconditional devotion. Without the dedication of dozens of people, my research would have never seen the light of day. I think maybe mess is... How did you manage to get so many people together? I don't know. That's a weird question. But yeah, anyway. What are your findings, or what are the findings of your research? The hardest thing is to realize the simple truth that to some extent we are in fact insomnia, and it has always been so. Insomnia is heterogeneous, and we are not ready to perceive some of its currents. For our bodies and consciousness, which are one, they are no more than a hostile environment. Are they one? Or is consciousness only an illusion? Especially in a game like this. Are you not going to bring that up? Aw. I'm not sure I ever see that. I'm not sure I've ever seen any game that even mentions well, that, yes, there's the Matrix. I just now thought of it. But there's also Soma. And I'm not going to spoil it for you, but Soma is amazing. But just the notion that consciousness itself might be an illusion. Not in this... Well, the Matrix does it, but in a very, roughshod way. Roughshod is probably not... it works. That's the word I want to say, I suppose. It's just, heavy-handed. And it's not really what I'm talking about. Our bodies and consciousness. Here, the Matrix would be the... maybe the likelier or the closer analogy or parallel to what I think this game is going for in regards to Somnia and the surface and whatnot. But just because consciousness being an illusion here means that we're not really conscious. Of course, that's not what it's saying. Consciousness here doesn't mean that you're conscious. It means you as an individual aware, a self-awareness, I suppose. Self-awareness is what this consciousness stands for, and it is a synonym, or it can be a synonym, and I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about there, because otherwise they are, which are one would make no sense, because they can't be one, because body is a physical thing, and this is just a concept, or I guess self-awareness is just a concept. But if we give it an entity, then, as we do, and just generally speaking, we are our own consciousness and we are our own self-awareness, and that's our identity. Our body is, you can have that duality or not, you can make them one, but in this world I would say that maybe just from a pragmatic standpoint, this might be a lie in the world of Insomnia. But more, what my knee-jerk reaction there was just generally that what if consciousness is an illusion itself? And it doesn't actually exist, from an absolute standpoint. It's just a question. It's not really. I was just saying that from this world, from the standpoint of this world, I would say that he's probably not right. We are probably all sleeping somewhere else, and this is just a dream, collective dream, most likely somehow. I'm not really sure, but we've seen lots of hints towards there. I'm not sure what the game is gonna do with it, but yeah, the Matrix could be a parallel to some of the plot lines in regards to the Somnia and all that. However you can interact with Somnia, it hears the quietest thoughts and responds to them in its own way. And again, replace that for the Matrix. It works. That line just then, it works. Probably not in the same way though, so yeah. Let's not stretch the analogy there. I've described several tools that help achieve a certain degree of unity. Wax is a type of emulator, but it's flawed and dangerous. The price we paid for our knowledge was high. There are few who have a strong enough mind and body to cope with the pressure caused by Somnia. I feel a lot of guilt and the loyalty of my men. And you continued with the research despite being aware of the danger? What kind of answer do you expect? The piece of lead loaded in your gun will end up in my head soon anyway. It was their conscious choice. Maybe I was weak and I should have been looking for better. Maybe the House of Beakera could have managed without it. I hope that my mistakes will not be forgotten. Interesting that he uses the word conscious again there. It's like it's their own free will, I guess is what he's trying to say, but he uses the word consciousness or conscious. And I wonder if it's not by mistake. I wonder if it has to do with the way the Beakera cult works. And I wonder if that whole thing about the body and consciousness being one, being a whole, basically, is not exactly the center point of Beakera's philosophy, I guess. But I guess we'll never know, because we didn't really side with them. Enough talk. I hope you're ready to embrace death. Yada, yada, yada. You know the deal. Am I ready? If my body hadn't betrayed me, I'd probably even be a bit excited. Dude, it happens. It's fine. Some other time. It'll be okay. You'll do it. Sometime. I'll find out whether the truth is really what I thought it would be soon enough. I do hope the source will surprise me. But then again, he's just sort of betraying it right there. If his body's gonna die, then his consciousness is gonna die. And them being one, which, that's one interpretation of that whole thing. them being one would mean that he's never gonna know anything. How's my sound levels? My sound levels are good. So I need to kill you, is that it? Oh yeah. Absolutely. I'll just look around a little bit if you don't mind. I'll also not waste bullets on you, because screw you. Ooh, oh right. This picture. Was it this picture that we saw before? Because I'm pretty sure we have been here. Are you really upset, dude? Okay. Well, there we go. And we have off-road ski. Also a better Becketta sign, which is good. Hopefully nobody's gonna bother me, because we have places to go. Well, we have one place to go. We came over here. Yeah. And we need to go precisely where we were at the end of last episode, at the beginning of this episode as well. Unless this is... No, that's just the toilet place. So we need to go to our right. That's right, over through here to our right. But that's going to be the second place that I go to. First, let's go over there. We can still do run attacks while being over encumbered. We just can't run. That's surprisingly tame as a punishment. Please don't die. As a punishment for being over encumbered. Okay. I wonder what's gonna happen. What the heck is that? Do I know that? Groff. I don't know him. That's a picture. That's an inverted cathedral. You can see the vaulted ceilings on... Oh, it's sort of a cathedral inside a cathedral or something. Yeah, it's inverted for whatever reason. Maybe because they don't know what it is and they just sort of... It looks pretty. Put it over there. That would be a nice explanation. Proper level... How's it going? Level design storytelling? No. World... How do you tell that? Environmental storytelling. That's the one. Yeah. Hey, Groff. Stop! Don't shoot! I'm unarmed! What's wrong with this man over here? Not with you. Are you sure it's appropriate to discuss diagnoses in this situation? Tell me about him. Sure, so you're one of those killers who need to know their victims' names. Well, then my patient's name is Darrett, but the name will hardly ring a bell. He's been in a coma for many years. In that case, I guess right. I've been looking for this man for quite a long time. Really? What exactly, I wonder? Why exactly, I wonder? Believe me, this will be hard to explain, or that will be hard to explain, because I'm not about to explain it. Would you perhaps like to tell me what happened to him? Derek has had insomnia since he was 14. He went into a somnic coma when his mother died, soon after Offerod became the head of Becketta. Throughout all these years, the mentor sought a way to cure his son, never losing hope. Oh, that's the son. He said something about his mother dying. What a surprise. However, the therapy that Darrett received did not suffice. The young man held on very long, but the disease is passing into the phase of tissue degradation. His body is slowly dying. This whole time, Offerod fervently denied even the thought of euthanasia. The doctor becomes silent for a moment. My guess is that the Dementor? That's not not the right franchise. I think. Is that how it's said? I'm not sure. My guess is that the Mentor, which is... capitalized, so I suppose, would that be Offerod? Did not give you the key voluntarily. Yes, that is Offerod. Let's spare the bullets. I can put an end to Darrett's agony with a single injection. Well, this may surprise you, but I'm asking you not to do this. You don't get it? He's not asking, I missaid it. You don't get it, he says. However hard it may be to admit, you cannot help him. I think I know a way. Really? Fine, what is it? Darrett will be able to undergo serious therapy at the Vulture's Nest Infirmary. I can't move a patient while there's a shootout happening in the house. House of Becketta, that's capitalized for purpose. Yeah, I'll take care of it. Well, maybe it's worth trying. I hope he can survive this journey. Yes. Prison inside. Well, that... Oh. That is a quest completed. So, blood was shed on the expensive carpets in Offerod's lushly decorated cell. I need to get back to Zers Morak, who's outside, so it should be fine. Tell him that the enemy has finally been defeated. And, actually, is it? Prison inside. It's not completed. There's quite a lot of them. Nice. I like having a lot of... Because we have a lot of not completed quests. And, yeah. Prison inside. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it shows up down here. Speak with Dr. Groff about what we can do to heal Darat. Well, I can't really do anything myself. Yeah. So I have combat. If I want to kill them, I can. I need time to prepare Darat for transportation. We might see each other at Vulture's Nest soon. As I figured what his line of dialogue would have happened. Not really sure how that works, because I said I'll take care of it, but honestly I wanted to say I have taken care of it, because the shootout is done. And he was talking about as if it was talking about it as if you know, everything is all ready to continue, and everything is all ready to continue. Don't know what he's talking about. Hey, game saved right there again. Where's Buru? Or, no, actually not Buru. I don't remember his name. Kurz? Ooh. Really good stuff. Or, I guess, you know, weapons to sell. There's a lot of stuff in here. So, let's see. Zers Morak to tell him the enemy has finally been defeated. Now, easy back at... Oh my god. So many dead people. Easy back at the Morak place. Or easy over here. Because if he's over here, I don't know how to find him. I'm just looting some things here, sir. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Some soup. And a pipe. Pipe's pretty expensive. Good stuff. Yeah, I would imagine he's not there. Take us back. So we need to go to the Sons of Marak place. Or is he here? No, that's Buru. Hey, Tuber. You know your shit. That was pretty fun. It seems that now what we need to do is clean up in the house of Bekara. Zers is expecting you. He wants to express his gratitude. In the meantime, we'll get to work. Zers ordered us to build a casino here. Sure. Zers is expecting me. Oh, there's a dead person. Oh, it's one of them. I'll take the figurine. Yes, and we're going to the Reservation D106. But before we go to Zers Morak, I need to sell a lot of stuff. I need to make money. And I should be able to make money because there's a lot of traders in here. So we're on the northeast of the map, which means we're sort of close to the pharmacy. Game is saving right now, that's why it's all chuggy. Although the engine, I don't think is very well optimized for, frame rate. I don't know if frame rate is the word. Like, my graphics card is not being used to the full, and the CPU isn't being used to the full. There's a bottleneck somewhere. I'm not really sure what it is. It shouldn't be like other parts of the system because it's all pretty new and top of the line, to be honest. But so there is. So we're right there. Okay, that's good. There's Rainbow. Oh, we are right next to the Universal Store or General Store. Either one will work. They don't mind if you call them the wrong thing. Hello, everybody. Hello, Liam. How's it going, man? I have things for you. Many things for you. Also need to sort through this. Hey, I need to buy things. That's a lie. I need to sell things. So I'll sell you this, and this, and that, and this, and this. This I sell, for sure. The Righteous Fury. That is a cool-looking mask. Adds speed, which is pretty cool. It's not very expensive, though. So maybe I want to keep it. Just because it's not very expensive. I've studied that. Off-road-ski. Is that an old hamburger? Or I say ham. It's not. It's hum. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a joke? That is, isn't it? It's not a very good joke, honestly. Because hum is a unit of a measure. It's resistance, I think. Okay, I'm not gonna sell those comics. The claw shield I will sell. I'll sell that, because we're probably not gonna need them. Laboratory key. The dreaded laboratory key. Then everything else up here is good. Then the gas mask makes me immune to poison, which is the reason I'm keeping it. This ball I'm still keeping because I think I can give it to somebody. I'm not really sure. Figurine goes away because I know what that is for. This is for lockpicking. I'll hang on to it. The badge over here, the Arcala officer's badge, probably not necessary. We got some creek over here I can sell. Ember water. Never. I don't need it. Huh. I thought I had more stuff to sell. It's all the, oh, I do have moonshine over here. Yeah. It's all the ingredients, not ingredients, the components. Oh, unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of money. Hopefully he has a lot of other things. It doesn't look like it, though. First aid melee carry kit. Wait a minute, that's interesting. That's not... That's just the thing that you can wear. That's kind of curious. Huh. Okay. How about... We got a rusty shield. How about I buy some soup? Some broth. You know, that could... Oh, no, that is way too expensive. On the other hand, though... Maybe it isn't way too expensive. Let's see. Let's divide that like this. Where's the... That's the one. That almost sounds good. I did take the money, which I probably shouldn't. Let's divide that. 94. I guess I can just exchange. Yeah, because it auto-sorts. So that's pretty good. Thank you. Gotta go. So I'm overloaded, but not really. I mean, less than I was before. Because now I can sprint. Yay! And of course, the stamina goes down very fast. And so that's our time for the day. So we need to go to the Sons of Morak. But I'll do the journey on my own, as I have done in the past. And in the meantime, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Insomnia the Ark. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.